Yama. So welcome to RT classes CA and CMA Guru. So from a few days onwards, I'm continuously getting some messages and phone calls from so many students regarding CA Inter Audit point of view. So they are asking, sir, please do the category of ABC analysis of audit and which of the chapters we need to focus and what is the weightage of that particular chapters and what is the ABC analysis and what is the way of approach of audit strategy. So these are all points they are asking us. For them, I just want to give you a clarity in related to that. So if you check with the audit point of view, totally we categorize it into the three categories, Nana. A category, B category, C category itself. Yeah, under A category point of view, if you observe the things, so almost all which of the chapters will come under A category point of view means chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 6, chapter 7, chapter 11. Chapter 1 to 4 Nana and 6, 7, 11 itself. These are all categorized as A category itself. If you go with the B category, chapter number 8 and chapter number 10 itself, that will be categorized into B category. And chapter number 5 and chapter number 9 consider as a C category itself. Okay, and if you check with these chapters, you can expect average 60 marks plus itself. From chapter number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6, 7, 11. So average you can expect 60 plus marks itself. If you categorized these things into 45% or 45 plus marks, you can expect from subjective or descriptive mode related things, and 15 plus MCQs range of marks you can expect from category A point of view. Okay, sir. So 45 plus marks out of 60 plus you can expect in a descriptive mode point of view, and 15 MCQs you can expect. That means 15 marks MCQs you can expect from category A itself. And this is you can expect for 20 marks itself. You can expect for 20 marks itself. So under that 16 marks you can expect in descriptive mode, and 4 marks of MCQs you can expect from category B point of view. Okay. And if you check with the next particular things, here you can expect balance 25 plus marks you can expect here from C category, 20 marks from descriptive mode, and you may be expect 7 to 9 range of marks in related to MCQ point of view. Eva, this is the category of things. So especially here under category, chapter 5 is audit of financial statements. If you consider, even though I am considering it is a C category, why sir, regarding reading point of view I am considering it is a C category item, but you can expect 15 marks around from this particular chapter alone, that is chapter number 5, audit of financial statements itself. And if you come with chapter number 8, reporting, and chapter number 10, bank audit. Okay, this is audit of different entities. Here these are all things will be covered here. Chapter number 1, chapter number 11, ethics. Yeah, completion and review part. If you go with the sixth and fourth audit evidence, third internal control system, second audit strategy and planning part, these are all will be covered here, ma. So if you go with the particular things of strategy point of view, if you want to, sir, how we need to approach the particular things, how we need to approach the particular things point of view, I will give you a analysis of audit strategy. So audit strategy point of view, first materials, yeah, material what we need to read, material point of view what we are supposed to read. So compulsory prefer study material, ma, or you can go through with RTs or material as well as, because majority of the content I will take from study materials only, and read at least 5 RTPs, 5 mock test papers, and finally 5 previous year question papers as well as. So go with either study material of ICA or go with my material if you are my student, and 5 RTPs as well as 5 MTPs and 5 years question papers itself, 5 question papers itself. Take material wise, this is the enough data, ma. And second, you compulsory need to do practice. For practice, what I need to do, sir? Compulsory write 2 to 3 mock test papers of ICAI compulsory. 2 to 3 mock test papers of ICAI compulsory itself. And so many people will ask me, sir, what is the strategy for learning? Sir, no particular golden rule in related to strategy point of view. Simple things, read daily, recap the things, okay, and cumulative revision. These are the only 3 points if you want to do with audit comfortably, means revise daily. So read daily, revise daily, and cumulative revisions also compulsory, go for it. Okay, and sir, how much time required to revise the entire things? So simply, sir, I may be, if you ask me in days, I will convey in days. If you want in hours, I will give you in a hours point of view. So approximately I can expect you have totally 11 chapters with you. As an average, 2.5 days each chapter point of view you need to spend. Sir, already we are in December, I think so you started your preparation strategies. That's why already you may be completed with all the content. That's the reason some chapters you may not require 2.5 days of the particular things also, Nana. It is enough for you, it is enough for you to go with especially A category point of view like this. If you want here in 1 to 2 hours you can revise the content. This one you required 3 hours for revision, this is required 5 hours, this is required 6 hours, this is 4 hours, this is 4 hours, this is 3 hours. Totally you can spend 5, 10, 16, 20, 27 hours approximately. If you spend time, you can focus on A category concept, that is you can secure 60 plus marks, subject to if you already started your revision part. If you already done with all the preparation and if you started revision, whatever the time I given to you, that is more than enough for us. Okay, then definitely go with this particular chapter. Ma compulsory attempt this chapter, and in entire auditing point of view, you can secure very easily from audit of financial statement. I can expect 15 marks, 10 to 15 marks you can expect from that particular chapter. So then why you are categorized into C category means simple, sir. The reason is, so for these chapters we will need to spend lot of time. If you do a quick revision also, here you can secure good marks from audit of financial statement. On that ground I categorize it into C category. Marks point of view you can consider it is A category only, but reading point of view, time spending point of view, you don't require much time, like how much time you are taking for fourth chapter and third chapter, like audit evidence and internal control system point of view, you may not go with that kind of things. Okay, Nama. This is the things you maybe go for completely in related to the particular points. And if you come with particular aspects, Nana, what is the next thing if you want to concentrate means? So some of the people are asking me, sir, which of the standards I need to focus? Yeah, which of the standards I need to focus? That is the point they are asking continuously, Nana. For them, I just want to go with simple. Which of the chapters or which of the questions, sir, which of the standards you need to focus much? For them, SCA 210 compulsory focus. First 200 series I am indicating. SCA 210 compulsory focus, then SCA 220, then SCA 230 documentation. These are the things you need to focus from the initial chapters point of view. Later on you need to focus on SCA 260, 265, because these are all newly added things. That's the reason ICA may concentrate on these standards much. And 560 point of view, almost all we are seeing one question from every attempt from subsequent events point of view. That's the reason focus on that particular standard as well as Nana. And next, which is the chapter which is the standard we need to focus means SCA 500 focus well. Yeah, and if you check with SCA 701, SCA 299, next SCA 705, SCA 550. Okay, and these are the things you may be categorized into A category standards. 210, no, 220, 230, 260, 265, 560, 500, 701, 299, 705, 550. From these standards, you can expect more questions in the examination point of view, because ICA, if you check with the past examination questions also, while you are reading, while you are checking with the question papers also, you come to know really ICA is focusing on these particular standards or not, you come to know. Sir, one most important point I want to convey to you is ICA is not asking direct questions in the examination. What they are doing, they are taking the particular answers point of view, one of the lines they are taking and they are framing the question itself. Yeah, let us take an example, inherent limitations. It is very difficult to balancing between your time and cost constraint point of view. So you have, that is one of your inherent limitations. From that they are taking the point and they are framing the question and asking you to write the particular practical way of approach. So many people feeling that approaching audit practically is very difficult. No, no, no. Actually, you can secure good marks if it is a practical question. Why? If they are asking you a complete question, you need to use so much technical words. So many students, they will ask me several times, sir, I am understanding the concept. Can I write audit in my own language? No, sir. Absolutely, I don't encourage those kind of things. So definitely ICA is expecting some technical words and the language what they are using from the study materials. That's the reason only if you check with my material also, a majority of the part I am taking from importing from ICA study material language only. And if you check with me, if you listen classes with me, audit classes, even in the classroom also, if you check with my recordings also, major part I will try to repeat it more on so technical terms point of view, like applicable financial reporting framework, sufficient and appropriate audit evidence, yeah, written representations from management, so risk assessment procedures, yeah, and if you don't want to gather the things, how to approach the particular things, what is the appropriate action taken by the particular auditor. So these kind of particular things I will try to use repeatedly while I'm discussing the subject also. That's the reason, don't panic, sir. Audit point of view, so many people, problem is while they are reading, sir, I am able to read the content, but the problem is I am unable to deliver it. Don't worry, Nana. In the examination, while you are reading the question, you will remember the concept. So, concept point of view, try to answer the particular question and compulsory use the technical terms. Without using technical terms in auditing, you may not secure good marks. Sometimes it is very difficult to pass in audit as well as. That's the reason highly focus on these particular standard much. Sir, I'm repeating, these are all most important standards. I am not saying that only read these standards. Okay, so many people perception is RTSA said these standard means if we read these standards enough. No, I'm not saying only by reading these standards you will get, but first study these standards, then you will get some confidence and you are thorough with the subject and all the technical words majorly used from these standards, then you feel comfort with that particular or subject point of view, then you can approach the particular subject. That is the reason initially I said, sir, why I said to go with RTPs and MTPs point of view, because you can check with how the questions framing by ICA and what kind of answer they are expecting from them. Yeah. And one more point, sir, whenever you are approaching RTPs and MTPs, some of the questions will be most tough. By seeing the particular questions, don't be panic. Array, I didn't understand. Array, I don't know this concept. Array, this is the way I need to present. Don't panic by seeing the presentation or certain questions. Because entire question paper point of view, if you observe the particular thing, hardly 5 to 6 questions only most difficult questions. Out of the all the 100 marks point of view, around 30 to 40 marks only may be a difficulty part. Remaining 50 to 60% will be very comfortable. But the problem is by seeing the balance part, we will try to impact the other part itself. That's the reason don't go with this kind of things, sir. Compulsory revise these particular things. And one important thing, if you are my student, basics. I told to you several times, and if I am not wrong, I spent it 7 days for discussion of audit basics. Because if you are my student, you come to know why I said 7 days. So almost all we spent it 7 days on the introduction part of audit only to learn all the technical words. Yeah. So sufficient means what, appropriateness means what, audit reporting is what, what are the types of audit procedures, applicable financial reporting means what, materiality means what, misstatements means what, like that risk of material misstatement means what, like that we will try to use a number of technical words before starting with the sessions of audit. Once you understand the technical terms, reasonable assurances, absolute assurances, yeah, pervasive in nature, persuasive in nature, yeah, if you try to use these particular words, it will be more beneficiary to you. Sir, so many people problem is they don't use audit language. So try to use the language while you are in daily usage point of view. So whenever if someone said, no, I don't want to agree with that, instead of that, just convey, I want to modify your things, what you want to convey. Just a bloody performing, non-performing asset. So simply you are looking like a absolute inventory itself. Try to use the technical words. Whenever someone is saying that yes, I am feeling whatever the data you are giving, whatever the things you are communicating, that is looking like a sufficient and appropriate audit evidence itself. Whenever you are habituated in your daily life point of view while using these words, you feel very comfort while you are reading auditing now. So many people perception is auditing is a theory, boring subject like that. if you are with the right faculty, nothing is boring. If you are with the right faculty, nothing is boring, sir. Absolutely, it is an interesting subject, but the thing is, you need to feel it. Without feel from your side, no one cannot change the particular things. So, my sincere advice in related to auditing is, whenever you are reading, just imagine yourself, you are the auditor, you are handling the situation, you are approaching the client, you are in the situation and you are solving the content, then you will be more connected with the subject and you can handle the subject also very comfortably. Yeah, that is the reason I just want to conclude that just focus on these particular areas. And MCQs, while you are writing point of, if you want to solve MCQs of audit, you must have thorough knowledge. Compulsory do study material case based questions. If you observe the ICA questions, if you check with the questions, they are not asking straight MCQs, sir. They are asking case based questions only, they are asking. Sir, how to approach them? Just check with one's study material. Each chapter point of view, they provided one or two case based questions. Na? Just go and solve them after finishing of every chapter. Test your knowledge and accordingly plan the things and try to recap the things and all these particular things point of view. And before exam, so I will come with 1.5 days strategy. So before examination, if you want to go for audit examination, before that I will come with 1.5 days examination strategy also I will come with. So each chapter, how much time you need to spend, which content you need to focus. These are all parts also. Before exam, I will try to release a particular video in related to that. And try to go through with that particular video and just check with the content, and it will help you, because the last 1.5 days reading the entire auditing was not practically possible. That is the reason I will convey 1.5 days, which of the areas, which is the content you are supposed to focus. With that video also I will come with you. That is before examination, not right now. So right now this is, I think so, enough for you to focus on the particular thing. These are the most important standards. You try to focus much. And after these standards, try to revise and try to go through with the balance standards also. And one more standard I forgot to add, that is SA 315 risk assessment point of view. Go with that particular standard as well as. And just try to share the particular channel to your all friends, as well as even for other college students also. Then they will be also benefited by seeing these particular videos. And I required more information need to be passed on to the students. The entire CA and CMA community people need to be benefited from us. So not only artisan student, I may not be that much that kind of person to be a selfish, only my student need to be good marks. Yes, some point of time I feel that my student get good marks, I feel happy. But all the particular students also, our information need to be useful. That's the reason, after watching, please don't skip the particular things. Try to share with your friends if they don't know about that particular channel, or they don't know about that particular content. By seeing, suppose they maybe go through with these two standards questions are given in the examination, then that students point of view, those students may help them to clear their examination. Then that will be a great help for them, not only for them, sometimes for their family also. So because majority of our professional students point of view, from middle class background, they want to change their family background once they qualify. That's the reason from our end, how much students need to be benefited, that many students need to be benefited. That is my main motive to establishing this particular channel. One is, so coverage. We need to spread so many students. So because so many students not aware of the information, how to approach the things and how to focus on the things, how to overcome the fear in the examination, these are all things. And fear the word, and try to remember and mark that word. So in soon I am going to release one particular video regarding examination fear. How to approach the particular thing. If you are feeling sensing nervous, sir, I am reading everything, I forgot everything. So these kind of problems, how to approach in the examination point of view. On that point also I will come with a particular video itself. So until that, stay tuned and don't go away with RT Sir classes as well as RT Sir channel, that is RT classes C and CMA Guru. Bye Nana, have a nice day.